up, Evil Dead fans? This is Brett from Brett's Groovy Chainsaws. It's been a hot minute since I've been on this channel. I want to explain to you where I've been and where this channel is going. First and foremost, whoever stuck around with this channel with me being absent for basically a year, I want to say thank you to everybody. And a special thank you goes out to Blaze for sending me a picture that he drew and he wants signed. Meant a lot to me, man. So, God bless you there, Blaze. Where have I been? Now, I have a second channel called God, Guns, and Wild Game. Some of you may not know that my passion is hunting and fishing, and I talk about scripture. So if you want to know what I've been up to, go to God, Guns, and Wild Game. What is the future of this channel? And to answer some questions. The biggest question that I've seen is, will you make more chainsaws? Okay, I'm here to answer that. Now, I've gotten late to people with responses because I don't look at the older stuff, my old Bob John stuff, and my old Brett's Groovy Chainsaw stuff that often. I literally go through it once or twice every 2 months or something like that. When it comes to the chainsaws, I will start making them again. I don't know when, but I will. It will happen. And what I'm gonna do is simply make one, put it out for sale. I may do some collaborations with people where they send me parts and then I make chainsaws for them. That will happen after I start making some more for sale. I retired from making chainsaws probably about 3 or 4 years ago, maybe 5, not sure. Anyways, me building chainsaws will come back when I want to come back. Why? Because as an artist, when you constantly do the same thing over and over and over, it really drives you nuts. Same thing with the daggers. I will start making daggers again. When I do that, the daggers will be made for sale. I will not take specific orders, anything like that. I would literally pop a few out, and depending on the buyer, when it comes to chainsaws or daggers, I will do specialty orders. And the reason why I am very specific about that is I want to know if somebody is an Uber collector versus just the, hey, you know, I want this, and then I get it done, and then later they're like, yeah, I really don't have the money now. I don't want to deal with that. So that's what I'm going to do with that. The chainsaws and daggers will come back. Let's talk about Evil Dead Burn. I haven't seen it yet. I've heard different things where there's aspects that they used from Evil Dead Unleashed that I did for the Rest in Peace series, and also the Knights. I don't know 100%. Ryan Lewis told me about it, but he said watch it first and judge for yourself. So I will. Now, let's talk about the Rest in Peace series. Some people have asked me, are you going to do more of them? Well, originally, the plan was this year, we would have done a whole series in another movie. Well, the movie was going to be very extravagant and very much just over the top. But I decided not to do that and go with that because a lot of us had plans in our personal lives where we couldn't make it happen. For instance, Paul, who plays Hunter, he got married. Rufus Williams, who played Boss, he passed away. So those plans for that movie had to be just thrown out. And also, I was pretty burned out. And I was trying to get away from doing anything Evil Dead. The question is out there, will I do another Rest in Peace series? As of this moment, I have been talking to Ryan Lewis, who is my partner, who's been doing this series with me since day one. I brought up the idea of doing a season 3. I have talked to Jordan Crockett, who played Susan. He actually moved to the city that I live in, about it as well. And when it comes down to the original script, it wouldn't work anymore because, again, things have changed and there's been a lot of time. So if you guys want to hear what that original script was, tell me in the comments and I'll make a YouTube video about it and let you know what happened or what would have happened. But this new one that I'll be coming up with for the movie It's very much the resolution between my character and Ryan's character, who started it all. My character would come back. Other characters would not come back. Susan would not come back. You would have the blacksmith, he would come back. You would have Hunter, if he's available, to come back and bring in a bunch of new people as well. And also a resolution of what happened to Boss. Since Rufus did pass away, I would want to make it right by him to make it final with his character of where he's at and dedicate it to him, but make this the final season. And the season, you'd have the story between me and Ryan, since if you haven't watched it, which you should, Ryan's character ended up being evil, and then my character ended up being dying. So it would be a resolution with that. So I would have Jordan, he would be a co-writer for the movie and the series, and also a director. And I'd also have Paul, who plays Hunter, behind the camera as well, but also play Hunter. I want to bring it down back to an Evil Dead 1, Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness feel when it comes to humor, back to the basics. That's what I want. I honestly think a lot of these newer Evil Dead movies try to go over the top and try to be scarier, when the magic, in my opinion, was in Evil Dead 2. That was where the magic was at. That's where everything came together. But I'm just saying, that's what I want to do. I want to do that, and if we start that, it's going to start, the series will start late February, probably early March. I'm not sure about how many episodes. Of course, you'll have the story at the beginning and end of each episode. In the middle, I think what I'm going to do is go over specific building details, whether it's daggers, chainsaws, who knows. So to wrap this up, my next video is probably going to be about Evil Dead Burn, my thoughts on it and everything about it. And then after that, do some other details involving Evil Dead stuff, whether it be props or stuff from Evil Dead Burn that could be done as props and how to make those. So stay tuned. I'm back at Brett's Groovy Chainsaws. I'm still going to be at my other channel, God, Guns, and Wild Game. And definitely jump on that. If you're a fan of gun reviews, hunting, fishing, scripture, that's where you go for that. And you get to see what I do on my daily life. So stay tuned. Brett's Groovy Chainsaws is back. And until next time, you guys stay groovy.